Have you ever wondered why we have February 29 and why it often comes once in every 4 years? Now, this is it. Irrespective of the calendar, we have different types of calendar all over the world. We have the solar calendar, the Gregorian calendar, and we also have the religious calendars. We have a whole lot of calendars, but irrespective of the calendar, be it the solar calendar, the Gregorian calendar, all of these calendars often have one extra day every 4 years, making it the leaping year, in which the extra day is the leaping day. Now, for the worldwide calendar, which is the extra day in the 4th year, which happens to be February 29. Now, I'm going to be explaining it to you. Don't forget, like I said, every calendar has this day, irrespective of the calendar it may be. Yeah, for some calendar, they end September, October, November, December. Whatever the month, the year ends for you, there's always an extra one day. Now, I'm going to be using the main calendar we all know as example. Now, this is why we have February 29. We have February 29 because every year there is always an extra 6 hours. The Earth rotation takes 360. This is Earth rotation. So the Earth rotation takes 365 days plus 6 hours. So the Earth rotation for every year, the 365 days we used to say it is a year, it often have extra 6 hours, that we do not add. After 4 years, these 6 hours accumulate times 4. These 6 hours accumulates to become 24 hours, meaning 1 day, right? So it means that after 4 years there will be extra 1 day after the accumulation of all of these 6 hours from the 365 days we often have in a year. So it means it takes the Earth 365 days plus 6 hours to complete its rotation annually. So it means our year is supposed to be 365 days plus 6 hours. But then it's going to be difficult to be adding that 6 hours because we wouldn't know how to celebrate it or how to add it or how to, believe the 6 hours it's time for us to do not end the day, because of course it won't be balanced. Just imagine there's a 6 hours extra plus we often add. How are we going to to destabilize the calendar and all of those? So the best thing that the scientists came up with is to pretend pretend that this 6 hours does not exist. Take away the 6 hours and then leave it with 365 days. So after 4 years end up becoming 24 hours, which means 24 hours make 1 day, and therefore it means we will have to fix it in one particular month for that year. So that year now becomes the leaping year, and that day becomes the leaping day. And we felt February is the shortest month. So the best place or the best month to put or add the day is February, of course. So that is why we now come to have February 29 every 4 years. Always have it at the back of your mind that the Earth rotation, the year is not just 365 days. It is 365 days plus 6 hours. But then it is the accumulation of all of those 6 hours, because we chose to ignore it. We chose to pretend like it does not exist. So it is the accumulation of all of these 6 hours that end up becoming 24 hours after 4 years, in which we decide to inculcate or put into the calendar for that year. And of course, the best place we felt is February 29, because February is the shortest month. So that is how we come to have February 29 every 4 years. That is it.